Okay, so now the lesser jihad, and this is that outer struggle, that outer violence that sometimes needs to occur. And this is often referred to as a holy war that happens between countries. So, we know about these jihadis who we see often in the papers, who unfortunately really misrepresent Islam. But the history of this is the idea of fighting against injustice. So Allah loves those who fight in His cause comes from the Surah 61:4. So Allah loves those who fight in His cause, Surah 61:4. Allah loves those who fight for His cause, 61:4. And also, to those against whom war is made, permission is given to fight. To those against whom war is made, permission is given to fight. So that means if the war's been put against you, if you've had violence onto you, you've got a right to fight back. It's that kind of eye for an eye kind of idea. Okay? And Allah loves those who fight for Him. So if you're fighting for God, you're fighting for peace, you're great. You're fighting a holy war. Sometimes that needs to be done. It's understood how, war is a necessary thing that needs to occur. Now, lesser jihad is essentially like just war theory, okay? And you'll see some parallels here. There are very strict rules by which someone has to do it. Firstly, there needs to be a good reason for a holy war. Self-defense, to defend the religion, to remove a bad ruler, an evil person, or to punish enemies who break peace agreements. That's a good reason. Just cause. Just like just cause, here it just says it needs a good reason. It needs to be declared by a religious leader. Just like in just war theory again. It needs to be declared by someone of authority. Okay? The war must be fought in self-defense, so you've got to be defending yourself, okay, because it's to those against whom which war is made. It's not, just go and fight whoever. It's against you. If war's made against you, then you can fight. Innocent civilians cannot be harmed. Crops and animals should not be destroyed. Environment, Khalifa, stewardship. Holy buildings and residential areas should not be damaged. And if you got a prisoner of war, treat them well. Treat them with love. Al-Wadad, a loving kind of way. And the war must end when the enemy wants peace. So once someone goes, all right, I give up, don't go, I got you, bang, now I'm going to kill you. It's like, right, I give up, fair enough, all right, assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam, peace be with you, we're going to be friends now. Okay, that's the key kind of idea. And human rights must be restored at the end of the war. Okay, so once you kind of like had your war, okay, you don't start kind of abusing people's human rights, you treat those people with respect. I think it's quite clear if we looked at like the examples of the work of people like ISIS right now that none of those rules are being kept to. So ISIS are rubbish, a rubbish example of Islam. But in the past, there have been times when Muslims have had to fight to defend themselves, and in those situations, that's what you'd call a lesser jihad, an outer struggle. Not as good as greater jihad, the jihad within yourself, but it is still a holy war that sometimes needs to occur.